om jag inte hade varit en flicka? Hade du tyckt om mig ändå?
Ja, det hade jag väl.
Yeah, and it's really that simple, y'all. There you go. It's really that simple. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction and commentary. Today we're going to be hopping into the film Let the Right One In. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I have no idea what this film is about. When I put this on the poll, and I've seen, the previous films that we've watched this week, when I was like, okay, yeah, those are the ones I have heard of just throughout my life, just being on the internet, yada. This one I have absolutely no idea about. I've never once even heard this title. I didn't even know if it was like a horror film, but it actually won third place on the polls, hence why I'm watching it today. So again, if you guys want to be a part of that whole voting process or just be able to support, definitely check out the Patreon. You guys already know the drill to that. But yeah, I never heard too much about this film, so this intro is going to be kind of short. I'm coming in completely blind is all I'm saying. Guys, if you guys don't realize or you guys don't know that I'm doing a bunch of horror genre films, and that ranges from any type of subgenre within the horror genre as well. Throughout the entire month of October, we got some really cool stuff going on over there on the Patreon community and all that good stuff. Again, if you want to be able to watch the full length, maybe I don't like have everything that you've probably wanted from this movie, because I don't really know which is your favorite part, because it's my first time. You can definitely check out the full length as well. We also got some early access going on too. You can leave a like, comment, and subscribe to also help out the channel if you want to still help out but don't really want to do the Patreon, which is totally fine, and I appreciate that. And for all of those other people out there who don't want to do the Patreon, or leave a like, maybe because they can't, they don't have a YouTube account, you can just, flip open the laptop, maybe flick on your TV, get your popcorn and snacks, and enjoy yourself as we hop right into Let the Right One In. Yeah, I hope that you guys are, good. I hope that you guys are healthy, doing your best to be as best as you can out here in this weird world that we live in, this infinite void of existential nothingness that we're all trying to make something out of. Just know that you are good. Enjoy yourself, treat yourself out to some good food, drink some more water, hang out with friends. And if you don't got any friends, it's all good. You got me. So, I don't know, enjoy yourself as best as you can. So I'm going to go off the bat and definitely assume that this is not a American film. This is maybe German, if I'm reading the language correctly. Is it German? I'm sorry if it's not German, y'all. My fault. Well, that's unsettling. You see somebody boarding up their windows, man. That's never really a good sign, especially when they kind of just moved in, yeah?
Nej, särskilt bra.
Okej. Ja, nu tänkte jag prata lite mer om det här.
The hell's up with the kid in the yellow, bro? Like, what are you looking at? Don't make me clip your chin. I can just tell, man, I hate bullies, bro. I can just tell this is gonna piss me off, man.
Ja, det kallas för hallotan.
Is this guy about to ice him? This looks like a shot he's about to ice him. Yep. What the heck? Dude, no. Damn. How on earth are you able to do this right under a street light? Like, I know it's about to be nighttime, but like, come on, man. What? How are you able to string him up in public?
Bredvid dig.
Hur vet du var jag bor?
Just the way she just did that, I just already get the vibe she's not human. She's already doing some supernatural stuff. You see how she kind of just levitated down? I don't know, man. What is she? Watch this guy have like a weird fascination for this killer because he just stole that newspaper and this guy's getting bullied and this guy was like stabbing a tree. But like, I mean, like, dude, like you're low key making, like, curating someone that just solely wants to destroy. I don't think he's that far gone, but it's just, yeah, I think that's what's happening here, right? I could be completely wrong though because I don't know what the newspaper says. Camera work has been incredible. Very subtle in its approach of showing information as well. Its framing is incredibly sophisticated too. Which is exciting because that just means that I know they probably took the same care within their writing of the script. So I'm excited to see where the story goes. I have a interesting thought in mind, but I kind of have to wait for the film to just continue, just to make sure that what I'm thinking is correct. But it has to do with the cinematography of this film. This person, who whatever she is, almost looks like a guy. Like, it doesn't freaking matter, really. But it's just something I've noticed. I was like, yo, you kind of look like a boy. Like, seriously, like, she has the features of a guy. Like, nose, the lips. Great detail.
Yeah, man.
It's extremely smart camera work right here. Everything just seems very intentional. Showing the fingertips compared to hers. See how it's like a lot more dirtier than our main character here.
Har det hänt något?
This dude's about to get so got. Oh no. This frame just looks sus. This is a suspect frame.
Du hänger.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my god. Yo, she's a vampire, man. She's straight up a vampire. That was so hardcore, bro. That was so hardcore. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Damn. This frame almost makes it seem like these two are like the duality of each other. I don't know how just yet, but like, just because they seem similar in age and also similar just in features, as well as him being blonder and her being darker in terms of the hair color, it almost feels like they're yin yang in each other. That's crazy. He used a kid's sleigh to drag a body. What the heck? That's so wild in itself.
Hur gammal är du?
12. Ungefär. Du då?
This is probably the most he's ever communicated with someone else within his age, Like, I'm happy for him, but the friend you just made is a whole killer. He's a vampire.
Sådär var det. Ser du så?
Man, child innocence, man. It's just so good. It's so good. What the heck is going on? Man, I just wish that sometimes I would interject my anger into this kid. just for a minute, he can understand how it goes down in Philly. This dude is really alone, man. It's just really sad.
Jag ramlade på rasten.
This is really sad. I feel like no one's gonna freaking listen to him because, again, to connect what I was talking about earlier about the cinematography, everybody who he's interacting with or just around him is either blurred out. That's why I had to watch a little bit more of the film to see if that was actually what was happening. But
Kort.
from several shots, especially with adults, they don't seem to be interested. They're blurred out, or they're cut off, or they're in another frame altogether. The most intimacy he had was with this other character, who happens to be a vampire.
Du. Du ska slå tillbaka.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, vampire. I'm with you on that.
Kom.
It's also really cool that, well, it's not cool. It's actually really depressing, but the playground is like so isolated. And now that I'm piecing together, like, child innocence and all that, I'm starting to realize even the vampire, in a way, is in the same field of that. Like, I'm sure she's suffering too. Hence why she likes hanging out with them. She's over here having a Tokyo Ghoul reaction. For all my anime people, you know what I'm talking about. That was a nice little comment for y'all. Just for y'all. Just for y'all.
Ja, jättemycket.
Om jag inte hade varit en flicka, hade du tyckt om mig ändå?
Ja, det hade jag väl.
Yeah, and it's really that simple, y'all. There you go. It's really that simple. Let people love each other, man. I don't care. Yeah, I had a feeling that she was kind of like giving off Haku vibes. Another anime reference. Wow. But no, that was cool. That was really cool. Because at the end of the day, I feel like they're both trying to find their identity, and no one else is, giving them the time of day. So they kind of have to find it together, together. Man, these adults, these adults suck, bruh. I mean, they're not doing anything bad or anything. They just need to, like, give a damn a little bit more. You're dealing with children. You should probably give them a little bit more attention. Obviously, I think this is done purposefully. Like, I'm not too stressed about it, but give him some attention, man. Dude's lonely. Yo, what? I just know. Yo, I did not see that. I did not see that. I did not see her run up the building like that. That was crazy. Well done. That was so awesome. What is he giving up his life? Wow. I mean, that was pretty noble, honestly. That was a pretty good sacrifice. But damn. Oh my God. Jesus, dude. Some of these things are insane. Nah.
Nej.
That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I hope this kid busts these bullies up. I don't care if he gets beat up. Just F him up at least, man. Go hard in the paint. Good job. Good job. Good freaking job, man. Finally.
Så du skulle vara det i alla fall. Jag bara skojar.
Close your mouth, Oscar. God damn it, close your mouth. Close your mouth. Ah, damn it. I would love to be Oscar's friend, man.
Det är ju inte alls ont. Men du behöver ju bara sticka dig i fingret.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is basically equivalent to the scene in Nemo where the fish starts bleeding and the shark is like... Oh, God. He's giving me the same vibes. Yo. Oh, man. Oh, this is just happening straight up. This is just straight up happening, man. Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness, that's right. Wow. She's a vampire now. I forgot this was still following like a traditional vampire story as well too, like with the effects and all that. That's crazy, man.
Det var en jävla trafik ikväll. Ja, men kom in.
Yikes. Oh, God. Yeah, see, this is why each and every one of you should probably have a cat in your house. You see how the cat is just like, alarm, alarm, alarm. That's how you know something is off, man. What is happening right now? What is going on? What is going on? What? Now take what she's going through and put it in a 12-year-old and just like multiply that probably by a couple good centuries. And then you can probably understand why Eli is like that.
Skulle du vilja öppna persiennen?
Wow. She is like, this is unbearable. Let me die. Bruh, what the Yo, that is crazy, man.
Tja.
Hej.
These two are adorable. These two are so adorable, man. I stand them. I stand them to a high third degree. The sun's warmth. That's how much I stand these two, man. Oh my God, dude. I'm peeking. This is stressful. Oh no, what is he gonna do? Oh God, this puts him at a very interesting position. Because he doesn't like to kill people, but he also really likes this person who has to kill people. Damn, that was crazy.
Oscar.
You just gotta have to accept that part. Like if you're gonna love this person, you're gonna have to accept that that's just something that they're gonna have to do. In a way, that's kind of what love is, right? And if I were to look at it like with the big picture, this is almost as if it's like embracing that side of himself, and vice versa for Eli too, because they're both like these weird dualities of each other, but they're similar. What a childhood, am I right? My goodness. He's gonna grow up in life and be like, yeah, I can't believe that all happened when I was like 12.
Jag vet inte.
Du förresten, jag tyckte det var bra det där du gjorde mot Conny.
Oh my God, what are these guys doing, man? the hell are these guys doing? Like, bro, you guys got nothing better to do? God, losers. I hate it here. Because, like, a lot of people are probably like, oh, well, this is a little bit too drastic. Like, no, dude. Like, people out here really bully people like this. Like, it's really stupid. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this came out of somebody's, like, childhood.
Stick ut ena ögat på dig. Ett öga för ett öra, va? Okej?
Men det går ju inte.
Det är ditt problem.
Dude, he's so fucking scared, man. God, this hurts. Eli, if you're out there watching, for the love of God, murk all of them. Oh, yeah, Eli's effing him up. Eli's, yo, look how this is shot, bro. What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dog. This is incredible. Wow. This film was already really good, but that scene right there just, like, solidified it. That was incredibly awesome. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He literally killed them all. Oh my God. Oh, that is a mess. I don't condone violence. But they honestly got what they deserve, if I can be honest with you. That was so awesome. This film is dope, man. Thank y'all for bringing this to my attention. This was such a great experience. Wow. What a new way of, like, tapping into horror. You know it's good. I'm not even in the conclusion part. I'm already like, this is incredible. I'll save my thoughts for the conclusion, okay? Oh, my heart. Guys, that was awesome. And that wraps up Let the Right One In. All right, everybody, and that concludes our watch of Let the Right One In. This was a phenomenal experience. I had such a great time with this. If you guys don't know, like, I'm a sucker for romance. Like, even though it's one of my least favorite to jump into, I always come out just like feeling so swept and so inspired. As you guys probably see my before trilogy, and if you haven't, definitely watch my experience with those. But this was such a unique experience because it's still like within the horror genre, and I'm so happy to my Patreon people because y'all know what's good, man. Y'all really do. And I made a list of all these movies that came from all over the place, from recommendations that all have to do with horror, And it's so cool to see, the past recent films, and including this one, tap into horror all in their own way. Like we had Train to Busan, we had The Shining, we had, I'm blanking on the other film. I'm blanking on the other film that we watched this week, but it's just really cool seeing different types of horrors approached differently, but they all tell such different stories that have similar themes. And what I want you guys to understand is that there is an infinite possibility when it comes to storytelling and telling a good story. You literally have unlimited access to, just writing something and being, swept away with something and really telling a story that, goes deeper than the surface, This, in a way, was like Call Me By Your Name mixed with Twilight. But, like, leagues better, in its own way. And not to say that Call Me By Your Name wasn't bad, but Call Me By Your Name is right in its own way, just like this one is right in its own way. And like, it's just so cool because it's essentially vampires, man. Like, there's vampires in this, but that was not the forefront of the film. The forefront of the film was this connection that the main character had with this person and their bond growing throughout their relationship, of them just being lonely and isolated and them not being able to have anybody to talk to, and how these two, you know, came together and, you know, kind of were the perfect puzzle pieces to one another, even though one is literally a vampire and also is, you know, not a girl. That was another story. That's another side of the story I really liked too. That, you know, they didn't focus too much on the fact that this vampire was kind of like, you know, just up in the air with type of gender, you know, he or she was. And I think that's really cool because the story that they're trying to tell goes way beyond that of gender, man. Like, it really does. You know, if you love somebody, then you love somebody. And it's really cool that they were able to show it in such a cool way, man. Like, it was so cool. And then that last scene was just incredible. I love that. I loved how it ended. The fact that they were able to even top it off at the end there just really just like put this movie on such a higher rank. Everything was beautifully done. The camera work, the fact that a lot of people around him were blurred out, just kind of like, in a way, showcase how isolated he is from everyone, I think was a nice touch too. Yeah, this was really well done. Gotta say, it was an incredible experience. I hope that you guys, you know, continue sending me some more films like this, man. Like, this is really dope. And also, shout out to it being an international film. That's really cool too. But yeah, like always, guys, I love y'all. This is an awesome first week of the Halloween month of films that we're going to be hopping into. I'm excited to get into the next week and just see what type of horror genres we step into. If you want to be a part of that, check out the Patreon. But like always, guys, much love and stay hydrated because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.